this main event is a non-title matchup. A non-title matchup. Scheduled for one fall and a 30-minute time limit with your referee in the ring. Once again, Ronnie Washington. We first introduce to you the newly crowned BTW champion, weighing in at 216 pounds from Hollywood, California. This is Irresistible Jason Styles.
All right, settle down, Dragon Day.
Hey, I'm getting down.
Yeah, you're getting way down. You're so far down, we're going to have to take you off the floor with a razor blade. There's Jason Styles, newly crowned BTW champion. Already has gone to his head. Look at this. Oh, brother. The Irresistible One, Jason Styles. I think she's not a part of your era there, Jason, but good try anyway. Looking good, walking tall with that belt. Oh, no, what's this? I don't know, Dragon Dave. He's your guy. You tell me what's going on.
Did you know that after the match, Jason Styles auctioned off that boa on eBay? It went for $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, some lady from Pomona paid for it.
From Pomona.
Pomona, California.
I've heard of Pomona. I've been down there. There's some nice people.
Or was it Sedona? Well, one of those Onas. It ends with an Ona.
Yeah. Probably Yoko Ono bought it.
Maybe. Hey, who knows?
Who else can afford $1 million boa? $1 million for a boa owned by Jason Styles. I don't know. You think it came COD?
Well, you know what? From what I understand, Jason profited very well by that boa he auctioned off. You know, the ladies were just auctioning, just bidding like crazy.
This is WWE superstar Tatanka.
Oh boy, Jason starting early. Tatanka is the best, so they say, and here he comes. Great internationally known, famous wrestler, Tatanka, very proud of his Native American heritage. Styles out of there, Tatanka in here. Look at that tomahawk chop, the beautiful headdress given to him by one Chief J Strongbow.
Yes, and as a matter, you know what? Tatanka's a well-mannered man, very well-behaved. Well-respected. He came up to me and you know what? He said, "Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?"
Oh, folks, that is awful. Dragon Dave, how dare you? Why don't you go ahead to the restaurant ahead of everyone? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you didn't make a reservation. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. It rubs off. It's completely Dragon Dave's fault. There he is, Native American star Tatanka here, ready to lock horns with Jason Styles, but I don't think Jason should or will get in the ring while Tatanka's got that beautiful tomahawk in his hand. Tomahawk missiles, are landing all over our enemies in the Middle East. I hope they hit one of the Sheik's palaces.
Hey, hold on a second. I might be in that palace one day.
Exactly. That's exactly why I said it, and I'm sure some of the people out there in TV land, folks, agree with me.
Well, I hope they don't hit one of the Sheik's palaces while I'm pitching a tent in there.
Brother, you're the only one I know who would pitch a tent in a gold palace that was painted mauve, by the way. Styles now backing off here, trying to take his time. Make sure that all that accoutrement is out of... Hey, I learned that from Lamper. Accoutrement, am I pronouncing it correctly, Dragon Dave? Boy, when you interview Lamper, you can't go during his nap time or massage time. Here's Jason Styles now. Tatanka locking up. Styles, one great wrestler, beating Dash Riprock for the BTW title last night. The world champion, newly crowned, already gone to his head. He must have had quite a party last night, Dragon Dave. Styles looking a little bit peaked tonight. Little redness in the eyes there, wouldn't you say, Dragon?
He and I partied till the wee hours of the morning with all the chickadees. They were lining.
And the chickadoos, too.
I don't think so.
In your case, they were chickadon'ts. Okay, here we go. Tatanka back in. Styles looking around. Boy, you got to watch Jason Styles. Oh, look at this. Here we go. The mind game. That's right, Jason. He'll put that on you. Tatanka, I think, got a little kick in there. I couldn't see on my monitor, Dragon Dave. Oh, listen to that crowd.
What are they? I can't even understand what they're chanting.
They're chanting Baldy. They're getting on Jason. Jason out of there. He's publicly challenged. Said a fan here that walked by the booth. Oh, look at this, Styles.
You should guard that door. You never know who's walking out there,
Yeah, I've seen a few of your pals out there. Those collection agents, they're after you. You better make those payments, Dragon Dave, or your bookie's liable to come after you again. Here we go, Tatanka, Jason Styles. Oh, picks him up, body slam right off the bat. Styles up again, Styles down. Holy smokes. Styles down and Styles out of there looking for the back door. That was smart of Jason. Roll out of the way. You don't want 270 pounds of Tatanka crashing down on you.
Tatanka's just running around crazy. Looks like he's running with scissors.
Running with scissors.
And earlier I called him dancing with wolves.
Oh, I knew it. I knew there was another half of it. Boy, they're really getting on Styles here. With Jason. Jason's the type of wrestler, though. He lets the fans get to him early. He takes it all in stride in the middle, and he always comes out in the end on top. That's one thing. That cost Rip Rock tonight, letting the fans get to you. That cost him a win against Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Jason's mocking the heritage of Tatanka. I wouldn't want to get that guy cheesed off at you, or he's going to put you in a lot of hurt in a hurry. Jason here posing. Nice body on Styles.
Well, you should be proud of his body. Look at him. The ladies just love this man, and you should be proud of what he's got.
Yeah, and I think a couple of guys in the front row are partial to him, too. Oh, and he gets a boot. Oh, the first of many chops, I hope.
Of course, Tatanka, is dangerous with those chops. And I remember when I was wrestling, there was another Indian wrestler by the name of Wahoo McDaniels who gave me a couple of chops, caved my chest in.
Yeah, that big, huge chest, folks, 12 inches at the most. Oh, my God, Styles getting introduced to the turnbuckle, taking a beating here right away by Tatanka. Oh, high elevation suplex, my God. Down goes Jason Styles. Styles is in big trouble. Styles in big trouble here early on. Tatanka taking it to him. 4 turnbuckles, a suplex. Oh, and now a clothesline. Down goes the newly crowned champ. Jason gets up for another one, though. Styles showing that good cardiovascular conditioning that he's well known for. Off for the ropes. Oh, and Tatanka was going to hit him with the back elbow. Styles put the brakes on, looking for a timeout. Gotta tell you, Jason Styles is one smart wrestler, and he could take a beating, Dragon Dave.
Well, exactly. That's why he's a champion. That's why he is on top of BTW.
Absolutely. Ruling the roost here in BTW, Jason Styles. Folks, I want to point out this is a non-title match. Jason's first title defense will be in the Newark Pavilion.
Tatanka forgot to make a reservation to challenge him for the title.
Now that's... Well, I can't really be guilty of not saying that either, but oh, look at Jason telling him where he can kiss. I think he meant south of Holland but north of Netherlands. Put you in the nether regions right there, Dragon Dave. Oh, look at this little girl here calling him a chicken. Look at Jason. Taking too much time. Don't turn your back on Tatanka. Styles, you better turn around. Jason, turn around. Dragon Dave, tell him to turn around.
Jason, look out! Jason!
Oh, walks into another one. One of those vicious tomahawk chops, folks. That'll stop your heart. Stop mine, and I'm out here in the broadcast booth.
Well, Tatanka, is internationally known, been all over the world, wrestled against the best of the best, and Jason Styles still showing Tatanka that he can take it.
Oh, look at this now. Styles suckered him, rolled out of the ring looking for the back door, cut him off with a boot, nailed him with a clothesline. Styles just said something I can't repeat for FCC regulations. Oh, nails him, head right into that hard. Oh, Jason now still mocking Tatanka. Holy smokes, there's a nice chop by Jason. Oh, another one. Jason's really getting into those chops, huh?
Ah, Jason's getting into it. You know, he's teaching Tatanka a little history lesson. You know, ever heard of Run to the Hills?
Run to the Hills. Wasn't he the cousin of Lying Down Bull?
No, it was Bruce Dickinson, I believe.
Bruce Dickinson. How did he get into this match? We've got Jason Styles and Tatanka here. Tatanka, I think, his head hit the ring bell. I couldn't be certain because I was distracted by Dragon Dave here. Now, there's Styles, a blatant choke on the outside. This is the vicious Jason Styles that I haven't seen.
Well, now, all of this is taking place outside the ring, so it's legal. I mean, if it takes place inside the ring, then the referee can count. But if this is taking place outside the ring, then, whoa, there we go there. How you like that, Junior?
Well, why, thank you. I've never received such a gyration. My goodness. Here's Styles, a cover now. Or is that a choke? If it's Jason, it's going to be a choke.
He has a 5 count to break it.
Oh, razzle-dazzle here by Styles. Taking a lot of time with drops that elbow. There's a cover, 1, 2. Oh, he's got to hook the leg or something to pin Tatanka. I think Jason now is just playing with him. But Jason, you better get serious because Tatanka will put it on you in a hurry. There's a high elevation knee drop. Boy, Jason has a lot of athletic talent. He can high fly. He can do lucha moves. He uses a lot of different weapons in that arsenal. Setting up Tatanka here for what I don't know. Oh, puts him in the turnbuckle hard with a back elbow. Out and down goes Tatanka. Styles has got him, hooks the leg. There it is. Oh, only a 1 count, Dragon Dave.
Now, do you know what it would mean for Jason Styles if he held the win over Tatanka? I mean, his stock would just go through the roof.
I don't know if his stock can get any higher by being world champion of big-time wrestling. That would put him in astronomical heights.
Exactly, and not only that, but the word would get around, and you're going to have even bigger stars coming here to BTW to challenge that man, Jason Styles.
It's hard to get bigger than this. Look at this. Crowd really into it here. Behind Tatanka, 1,000%. Tatanka to his feet. Oh, there's a elbow, another one to the boiler. Styles down. Oh, Styles gets him with that elbow. Look at that. And Jason Styles gives it right back to the crowd. Jason, you can't turn your back on Tatanka. There's an underarm hook. 1, 2 count. Now he's complaining about the 3 count. Boy, Jason complains to the crowd, the referee, to Tatanka, the officials. Who hasn't he complained to tonight?
Kirk White. He should complain to Kirk White. Everybody's against Jason Styles because he's the champion. When you're on top of the mountain, everybody wants to kick you down. I should know. I've been champion for a long time. Everybody wants to kick me off the mountain.
Yeah, everybody wants to kick you somewhere, and I'll tell you, it's not off the mountain. There we go. Styles using the ropes now. Choke Tatanka. Folks, when you are on top, I think first time in my life, I think I've agreed with Dragon Dave. He's absolutely right. Oh, here's Tatanka coming back, rights and lefts. Styles cuts him off with an eye rake. Another reason why Styles is champion. He could take a licking, goes, now notice folks, great wrestling, goes right back to that reverse chin lock there. Referee Ronnie Washington right on top, making sure it's not a choke. What I was trying to say about Jason is that once he gets on you, he's relentless on there. Great wrestler, smart wrestler, had that chin lock, came back, went back to it, and that's the mark of a champion. Oh, look at this now.
Look at what? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Jason's feet being on the rope.
Do you see Jason's feet on the rope right now?
Well, not now, but they were.
Well, then if you don't see Jason's...
Wait, there, look.
What? Where?
Look now.
Look. Is Jason's feet on the rope?
Well, not now, but they were. They were on the ropes a minute ago. They're look, they're on the ropes now. Look.
Are they? Look at it. Are they? Look at it.
Well, not now, but they were a minute ago.
We're not talking about a minute ago. We're talking about the now. We're not talking about the past. The past is the past.
Well, you need to look when I say look.
I'm looking right now.
But they're not on the ropes.
Well, because they've never been on the ropes. Let's talk about now. Let's forget about the past. Let's talk about the now.
All right, the now is Tatanka's just shattering Jason, and Jason comes up with a knee right in the boiler.
Oh, Jason is shattering Tatanka. Let's talk about now. Let's not.
We'll talk about what's happening right now, and that is Jason's putting the boots to Tatanka and taking way too much time. Jason, never mind about the crowd. You've got a 270-pound wrestler behind you that's laying on the canvas. Oh, he's taking too much time. We've seen this before. This cost Ash Riprock a match.
Well, It may have cost that Strip Rock a match, but Jason Styles is Jason Styles. It's a whole different scene here, and Jason Styles is the new champion.
Oh, look at that. Too much time. I knew it. Ducked out of the way of that beautiful flying body press, which would have been 3 for Tatanka. Oh, blocks the punch, nails him with it. Another one. Tatanka on the warpath here, coming back. Oh. Chop, the vicious tomahawk to Jason. Oh, big backdrop. Jason up and down. Oh, man. High elevation there. Down goes the champion. Oh, front pancake. Styles landed right on his shoulder. That'll take the steam out of you.
Did you say pancakes?
Yes, I did.
I'm a little hungry. Where are they?
You stop. He's waffling Jason with clothesline.
Did you say waffle?
Yes, I did.
Where are they?
Well, no, it's just an expression. Oh, my God. There's a sack of sausage there. Nails him with that bookend.
Did you say sausage?
Yeah, I did. 1, 2. Oh, Jason, ever the veteran, got his foot on the ropes.
Are you hiding food from me there, Junior?
Absolutely not. Brunhilde packed a nice lunch for me, and I finished my mortadella sandwich today.
Oh, that's what that smell is.
It was good. It had a little mayonnaise on it. All right, there's Jason back, fighting back. Another mark of a great champion. Oh, there's a reverse. Nails him with the boot. Styles into the ropes. Gets caught up in that. Uh-oh, that might be that Indian drop. There it is. Oh, that's going to be it. Lights out for Styles. 1, 2, and 3. Good night, Jason.
It's a non-title match. Non-title. Jason Styles still the champion. Am I right or wrong? Say it, Junior.
You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
No, you said to say that you're wrong.
I said,
You just gave me the choice of saying if you were right or wrong. I chose wrong. Jason Styles decapitated by Tatanka tonight. There's your winner, Tatanka. Great Native American star, popular all over the world.
nevertheless, the champion is still Jason Styles. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong about several things, but you're right about Jason Styles still being the champ.
And that's all that counts. At the end of the day,
Tatanka's hand is raised in victory with a pinfall victory in the books for Jason Styles. Tatanka now making his way through the crowd, very popular all over the world.
but at the end of the day, Jason Styles still remains the champion. He still gets to go home with that 10 pounds of gold, let me tell you.
I don't know if he's going to be able to carry that 10 pounds of gold after that. He was hit by a truck, it looks like, a 275-pound truck, Tatanka.
He can have one of the chickadees carry it for him because we're going to party all night long, Jason and I and the chickadees.
For you, it's a chickadone. Folks, this copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of Big Time Wrestling and is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, look at Jason there, retransmission, other use of the pictures and accounts of these matches without the express written consent of Big Time Wrestling Dragon Dave is
Prohibited. And it's been your pleasure there, Junior.
Folks, good night from Woodside. There's Jason Styles, still the champ.